you eat humans?
I have tasted human flesh.
How did human taste?
That's super yummy.
The meat is really soft, like snake or chicken meat. It is really soft meat.
Deep in the remote jungle of West Papua and isolated from the modern world, this is the Bauzi tribe, famous for hunting crocodiles, snakes, and the heads of their enemies.
When the missionary arrived, they saw white and then they want to taste.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel. City boy! City boy! Yikes! This looked interesting to me, so instead of watching it on my own, I just decided to watch it with you guys. Hey. I think this is about to be a good one. This is on Tyler Oliveira's channel. As you see, I'm subscribed here. Make sure you hit him with a like. Go watch this full video independently of mine. His video is 33 minutes long. Okay, I'm not going to watch the whole video. We'll skim through some stuff. Actually, I'm going to speed it up too so we can, so you guys have some motivation to go see this on his channel. But yeah, man, shout out to him for dropping gems and actually doing independent journalism that's actually super engaging and interesting. I know he has a Patreon where you can go support his work, and he does work like none other. So let's get into this. If you want to support me, there's a link in the description to my other channels where you could check those out, or you could like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel or on the video. All right? Thank you, guys. If you don't know who I am, I'm Black Pegasus, rapper, infamous platinum rapper. No, I never went platinum. I'm an underground independent rapper that was, they called it struggle rap. You tour, you just getting by. That's me, Black Pegasus. Holla at your boy. But I've had some incredible accolades in the world, internationally, and in my region. So let's get it. All right, man. I investigated the tribe of human-eating cannibals.
Do you eat humans?
I have tasted human flesh.
How did human taste?
That's super yummy.
The meat is really soft, like snake or chicken meat. It is really soft meat.
Deep in the remote jungle of West Papua and isolated from the modern world, this is the Bauzi tribe, famous for hunting crocodiles, snakes, and the heads of their enemies.
When the missionary arrived, they saw white and then they want to taste. Maybe this taste is different. They kill and then taste. This is not a joke.
But do these people still eat humans? How is life in the remote jungle far away from civilization? And in the year 2025, how much of their culture has survived the world trying to civilize them? I began my quest into the remote jungle of West Papua on an undisclosed beach, rendezvousing with my survival guide Dan, here to help make sure I didn't end up getting eaten myself.
I've never even heard of Papua. I'm interested to see where this is at. And this is what makes living on this planet incredible, you guys. Because we're in this unique phase where we're in the future of technology, AI is being built. There's all this shit happening in real time. But there's still these remote civilizations of people living the old ways. And then we could also sit here and kind of look at the old ways and look what we took from the old ways that works and what doesn't work, and how it's just so incredible. This is fascinating to me.
Now what you see is a lot of these guys that try to go out and tell stories. They go to basically the Disneyland version of Papua, where guys dress up and do songs and dances and talk about cannibalism. We're going to get out where it's the real, legitimate people just living their lives, and we're going to get real stories, and we're going to see where that goes. I can tell you this is some of the most intense jungle I've ever been to. Last time I got there, I just got bit the F up, just swollen legs, crazy stuff. So we have crocs in the water, snakes, and all kinds of crazy stuff in the jungle. This is probably one of the worst places in the world when you get deep in the jungle for bugs. I've been to a lot of jungles, and this one's rough.
And who am I here with?
Hello, I'm Demi. I'm a trip fixer for special interest clients like you guys.
Bro, that just looks crazy. That intro, this is crazy. Do y'all see what I'm saying, man? Bro, I'm glad I get to share this moment with you guys, because this is insanity. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Look at this. This is some of the things I didn't know when we're talking about the slave trade. This is why Europeans, when they went to other continents, they weren't getting the slaves, right? Like typically, like for like the African slave trade, it was other Africans because they couldn't survive with all this shit going on. Now, I know this is a different part of the world and stuff, but there's just all these unique, amazing things that I'm learning at the latter part in life. And I'm really curious as why history is so rich, all history, right? And I just don't understand why we don't learn all like this encompassing history in school. It's always positioned to lead you a certain way instead of you just getting the full spectrum of why this happened, and then they always want to allude to things on why we should get to this certain destination and instead of letting us see this whole active ball this whole community in the world and how it led here, and then make our own decision. But let's go.
My special interest is figuring out what's going on out here in the jungle, and your father was a cannibal.
Exactly, I'm the son of the cannibal. If I well trained by my father, if no more meat, then one of you guys must be eaten.
And you're not joking.
This is not a joke.
Okay, we're taking off. Do people actively get eaten by crocs out here?
They do.
Still? Yeah. We're headed.
I just feel like I'm I just can't even believe I'm watching this. I can't believe this is real. This is so amazing. I love it, bro. Go sub to his channel, man. The greatest journalism on YouTube, bro. Straight up. Tyler, you the man, bro.
To the jungle right now, 2-hour boat ride. This thing's gonna get quick. Hopefully we don't flip over and fly into crocodile-infested waters.
There are over, I think, 276 languages just in this part of Papua. On the other side of Papua New Guinea, there's something close to 800. You're talking close to 1,100 languages on one island. That might mean that 30% of all spoken languages on Earth are here on this one island.
I see people over there. I see a dude, Dan. I don't know how primitive or modernized these people are anymore, and I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit spooked. If we were to come here uninvited, would we be met with some violence or told to leave?
This is kind of a Wild West. I think in general, like most places in the world, most people are kind of nice. But if you step wrong, because this is a Wild West, things could go south. You're probably gonna see guys hunting with spear styles that are thousands of years old, and they may still have cell phones. We are at an inflection point in history where a lot of this may be lost. Now's the time to get it documented.
And it looks like this is our parking spot.
So we made it to our first pit stop on the outskirts of the jungle to pick up some local tribesmen. You'll notice his clothing is about as modern as it gets, yet the weapons he's bringing with him are about as traditional as they come, with the exception of the metal tips on the spears. Throughout this video, you should keep an eye out for some of the modern technology that this tribe incorporates into their age-old traditions.
Oh my God. This cannibal, okay, I don't know if they're a cannibal, but these tribes, these remote tribes in the middle of nowhere have TikTok. Did you see that? On the phone, because I know I'm seeing it bigger on this screen than you guys might get to see it. The fool was opening up TikTok. And this is what's crazy. I don't know, like, when you're on the internet, you do not know who you're reaching. Think about this. My music reaction channel is super popping. There might be some people on a remote island watching my music reactions, getting introduced to Led Zeppelin for the first time with me on a remote island, and then they might just go ahead and eat something, if you know what I mean. Yo!
As the short-form video content scrolls, you are witnessing the effects of globalization at a scale never before seen. Instagram Reels have penetrated even the darkest, deepest of jungles.
We then headed further along the river to pick up a local chief chilling with his family while recovering from a long night of drinking.
Last night drunk.
We were drunk too. Abakabar. Good to meet you.
Tonight will be for crocodile hunting.
We're hunting crocodiles?
Yes. We go for hunting crocodile for our meal tonight, or maybe tomorrow.
Crocodiles?
Yes.
Can I help you kill a crocodile?
You help him because I'm also scared.
Really?
Yeah, but he's not.
Okay. We've recruited a full party, I believe. My guy is walking across this like a tightrope. All right, we're hopping out.
I got you.
This is no joke here. We got some big ants in front of me as well.
But before we chat about cannibalism, hunting humans in tribal wars, and how modern technology is changing their way of life, we first had to make shelter before the sun went down and countless bugs that live here began their feast on our flesh.
We got the machetes out here. So he's just terraforming, cutting the lawn here, if you will. He's gonna chop down that.
Okay, because I cannot watch this full 33-minute video with you guys, one, that would make this, like, if with the way I do commentary, this would be an hour video, which I'm actually cool to do. I might do something like that on a live stream if you guys show up for these. But also, it's not fair taking his full, like, he put in time, effort, money, traveled all the way across the world to do this. So we're going to skip around a little bit and see what's popping. You know what I mean? But let's, they're building, I mean, this is like Naked and Afraid shit. They building a crib in the jungle. Got it. Let's see what they talking about here. And we're going to skip around just a little bit.
Papua, we call it Yali tribes, the easternmost of the Balian Valley. Yali tribe is called the last cannibal tribes in Papua. Cannibalism stopped almost 1980s.
Why did they eat humans?
They see human as something to be hunted, something to become as a part of the meat.
Why did the tribes hate each other? Why are they fighting?
It's a long fightings amongst the ancestors, so they have become enemy, and so the generation must be fight with them. If not, then they will become a loser, and then they can come and attack the village anytime. That's why they have to fight back. Not only killing, but they have to cook the body. Maybe if you keep training me, and then maybe if I tried, then I don't know what happened.
Maybe you'd be a cannibal too.
Hold on, let's do this, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm watching a video about cannibalistic tribes in remote parts of the world. What are the repercussions, health-wise, in regards to cannibalism? Let's see what ChatGPT says about this. Cannibalism has severe health repercussions, both physically and neurologically. The most infamous disease linked to human consumption is Kuru, a fatal neurodegenerative disorder caused by prions, misfolded proteins that damage the brain. It was primarily found among the four people of Papua New Guinea who practiced funerary cannibalism by eating the bodies of their deceased relatives. Here are some major health risks of cannibalism: prion disease, bacterial and viral infections, parasitic infections, severe psychological effects. Beyond physical harm, cannibalism is heavily stigmatized to most societies and can lead to extreme psychological trauma, guilt, and social isolation. Historically, cannibalism was often driven by survival, such as in shipwrecks or famine, ritual practices, or extreme warfare. Today, it's exceedingly rare and mostly associated with isolated groups or criminal cases. I'm kind of freaking out, and this might be different than what y'all are thinking. Humans are like the closest thing to a pig, rat, or a roach, where we can literally eat anything to survive as a surviving mechanism. And even though all that stuff sounded horrible, consuming human brain nervous tissue can transmit prion disease, leading to severe neurologic. So the prion disease seemed the worst. Everything else could damn near happen just from eating bad meat from an animal. This is why you clean it. This is why you eat it at certain times. Try to dodge bacteria, refrigerate it, freeze it, season it, like salt it, cure it. You know, they cure what is it, pork. This is very interesting, you guys. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary to see where we have come from and where we're at. Like, it's just, tell me this isn't amazing to you guys. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I see human is something to be eaten, so I can kill anybody, and then I eat. I cook, I eat.
What I'm tripping on is if this dude has actually taken part in this, he does not seem like he has some crazy neurological or psychological damage. He actually looks old. He looks somewhat fit. His hands look like they're super strong. I'm just kind of like, yo, this is kind of crazy. And I'm not retracting anything I read. I'm just saying, like, that's wild to me.
How did human taste, according to your father?
It tastes like crocodiles.
Crocodile?
Like kaswar, my father.
Did he like the taste?
Kaswar I already eaten, and then also crocodile. And I can feel it. I can feel the human flesh taste. I want to experience. I heard in Africa, I don't know, that boat is $1,000 per head. I want to taste it. I want to go to Africa just to compare my father's feelings and then me. I want to.
Oh, interesting. You want to see how it tasted?
The way my father used to eat.
A little bit morbid.
This is not my big dream, but I hope one day I go there and then experience. What I had. The DNA of mine is well connected, not emotionally, but bloodlines. That's why I want to just experience in Africa. I want to go to Africa because Papua is no more cannibalism in Papua. Yali is the last, and I want to go one day.
Your dream is to go to Africa and eat human meat?
Yeah, human meat. Whatever the cat or boats or whatever part of the body. Because my friends told me that they sell in there. I'm with my father, well connected. Oh, this is the taste. That's it. Just an experience.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
No, my friend, it's...
Okay, just think about this 1 second, what you're hearing. And then just think that we literally have people in our Western society that want to totally burn down our society. And they say it's horrible and all these things. And I'm not saying the way they're living is what it is. But tell me you rather live in a place where they're taking part of this type of stuff versus America, UK, Europe, Canada, Australia. Not trying to... it's really wild to me. It's scary that people really think that just, let's just tear this place down. It's so horrible, bro. And then just me traveling to the third world. Like in Colombia, you cannot flush toilet paper down the toilet. You got to take a poop, wipe your and put it in a little can next to the toilet because the pipes are so not strong enough to do that. Can't drink the water in Mexico, like can't even have an ice cube. Boy, oh boy, are people lost, man. They should be fighting for the freedoms they have. They should be raising that American flag high, like, I love this place, instead of burning it, because I ain't going back to this, y'all. No. Thank you, Tyler, for the video, but I am not going back to this mess. No. That is not for Pegasus. Pegasus, no, my nigga. No. I do not go back there. I do not go back there. I stay here and get this money.
Super yummy. My father said, we must try. We must go to Africa.
Are any tribes eating humans in Papua?
Now no more eating human. People are civilized.
So we came here, I was surprised to see a speedboat that we took to get in.
Okay, so they ain't eating humans out there anymore. At least here. Let's see.
Here, not everyone's...
But they have. Some of these people have eaten people. They're just like, oh, we're civilized now.
It's not wearing leaves. We have some modern clothing. Tell me about how Papua has evolved and where you expect it to go in the future.
Every generation is different perspective. People are need to be changed. From the Stone Age's life, 19th century, now is 2025. So people are, especially for young generation, they want to go to university, they want to be doctor, they want to be pilot, they want to live in a better life.
How did you get out of the highlands?
When like 5 years, 7 years old, I knew that there is no other people out there, only us, because my village is only mountain wall. And I knew that there is no more others. But when I surprised when the missionary airplane came and then landing in the one villages, and then what is this? And who is what is the name? That's a plane. Who took this plane? Oh, that's a missionaries. What is missionaries? Pilot from the German. Where is German? So white people from far away. So then I realized that there is other people outside from my village.
How did your village react to the white people that came?
They kill and cook and then eat the missionary.
What?
Jesus
Your
Christ.
tribe ate them?
My father friends killed the missionary and then eat them. When the missionary arrived, they saw white and then they want to taste. Maybe this taste is different. They kill and then taste. This is not a joke.
So was it known in your...
Bro, they're one generation away from cooking missionaries. Did y'all hear that? Oh my goodness. This dude captured... This video is going to live on in infamy. This video is going to live on. This is timeless right now. It's on YouTube. You could react to it. But one day, a company is going to try to purchase this because this is just historic. Oh my Lord, this is wild.
Your village that if white people come, they will get eaten?
Now they say sorry for what happened. Sorry, we kill you, we ate you because we want to taste different, or maybe different taste. And then they say sorry to the missionaries' family and they make an initiation.
So let's say one of the tribe members got a disease or a sickness. Would they go to the hospital in the city, or they sort of just die here in the jungle?
Mostly they die because of malaria, because of the snake bites, and also sometimes falling trees. And then also when they go hunting, pigs bite them and then poison in the wounds become bigger, and then more die in the forest than get cured by a modern doctor, because it's also need money, and then access to go there to walk is also really difficult. So better they try with traditional medicine like from the vines, but sometimes they get well.
What do you think the leading cause of death for the Papuans is here in the jungle?
Before is killing each other, tribal war, but now mostly because of if they go hunting, they can be bitten by the wildlife, or can be snake bites mostly, or malaria, mostly malaria. But if you want to see the way they go for hunting, staying in the camping in the forest, and then we do join with the local people go for hunting, that's the real things that we are going to do. It's not made for tourists.
Dude, malaria like that takes out mad people. What is the prevention for malaria? I think it's a shot. Preventing malaria involves a combination of personal protection, anti-malarial medication, and environmental control measures. Here are the key preventions. Avoid mosquito bites, use insect repellent, protective clothing, use mosquito nets, stay indoors during peak hours, use window. Golly. I thought Ivor, y'all remember in 2020? I don't even know if you can talk about it. I thought it helped against malaria, but it definitely helps against parasitic things. Ivor Mech 10, that stuff. Yeah. This is crazy. All right, are they going? Hold on, let's see.
Turn the flash off. Keep our eyes peeled at you.
What have we found?
It's there. Look at that.
Where? Okay, we found the crocodile.
I go to his channel to see him hunting the crocodile. This is wild stuff. So let's see. This dude could get malaria.
Many bugs were out here biting us.
All right, right now I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow we wake up, we go at it again.
I'm praying this tent holds or I'm screwed.
I am somewhat fucked now because that's my only pair of shoes. I had to hop out of the tent, take a leak. I found that my boots are completely soaked, which is bad because that's my only pair of shoes. It's been raining nonstop all night. Rookie mistake, and that might actually f me over.
So message, bring bottles. Keep your bottle, keep an empty bottle and a bottle of water in your tent. Piss in the bottle. You don't have to get out of your tent. He took a big L.
Looks a little foggy and ominous. Misty, foggy day. The dogs didn't get much sleep either.
To make sure her soul makes it to the afterlife. While neither type seem to be actively practiced today, that doesn't mean there aren't some old-timers out here who remember the taste of human flesh. But before we talk about killing and eating people, let's go back in the jungle and try to kill some pigs for lunch.
All right, we're about to go hunt.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Wild. He's looking to.
God damn. Yeah. You were getting eaten by a leech on your face.
We're about to check ourselves when we get back.
Oh my.
Where did that come from? It's a mother. It's dead, so you can pick it up. Are we gonna eat this?
Yeah.
This thing is pretty freaking big. Apparently.
He already seen the outsiders from Asia, from China, from Western, from Spain, who came here to looking for treasures.
Would you ever leave life here and go move to the city?
Saya tak suka sebab ulama saya hidup di hutan terus jadi saya masuk kota. Selama saya hidup di hutan ini saya juga ikut-ikut saya makan ular, semut saya makan. Ular patola besar-besar itu saya makan.
So, does he have TikTok?
TikTok, internet atau gitu, pernah ya? Never.
What's the biggest change in Papuan society he's noticed in his lifetime?
Sekarang ini baru perubahan besar bagus semua. Jadi bisa tong kemana bisa jarak jauh pakai mesin seperti tadi. Tapi dulu tak ada jalan.
And does he like that change or is he opposed to the continued technological advancement?
Ya, saya senang sekarang perubahan terlalu bagus. Akhirnya bisa kita semua, saya dari sana kemari, mereka ini kita sudah hidup lama, hidup sampai begini. Bagus semua. Kita baku musuh.
At what age do boys become men?
Masing-masing dari mereka.
Yeah, they
25. Yeah. Wow. They're pretty old. Do you guys use contraception and condoms here?
Saya tak tahu barang begitu.
Do you use the pull-out method most often?
Papua normally no.
So they just raw dog and come.
They just make a baby.
And how many kids do you have? He's counting. He doesn't know off the top of his head. It's beautiful.
5.
He had to count that one out. Do you guys have gay people in Papua? Are you allowed to be gay and be a tribesman?
It's be honestly, I'm also from Papua. No in Papua for gay.
In the United States, we have a thing called Gay Pride Month, where people celebrate being gay. What are your thoughts on that?
Ya bagus tuh, orang bikin pesta kalau macam.
What do you say?
Itu aneh.
Itu aneh. Kalau di Papua tak ada.
Okay. It's really super weird. The standard is men and women, but like men and men is like they are like crazy or.
What would you do if you had a gay son?
Nah, perempuan laki-laki. Di Papua sih memang tak ada.
You kill him.
Yeah, he killed him.
Like actually kill him. So he will kill him with his own hands. If you caught your son making love.
Yo, can you say this on YouTube? What the fuck, Oliver? Trying to get this. What? Y'all heard it here first. Sheesh. Yo,
Another man, what would happen next?
Sebab bikin malu.
Shame on the whole family. And my last question is, what are your thoughts on white people?
Nah, ini semua tuan sama-sama senang dengan orang bule toh sebab baik ini semua. Apa macam begini lagi tuan kerja bisa dapat uang sedikit dari mereka untuk tuan keperluan.
Would you let your daughter marry into a white man's family? Be honest with me.
Senang sebab.
I don't believe him. And are you happy?
Yeah.
He's a happy man? Thank you so much.
Yo,
okay, what is your name, sir?
Dari aku.
How old are you?
Kita tidak tahu.
Whoa. Okay, so he doesn't know his age. Can you tell me everything you know about the history of cannibalism in the Bauzi tribe and Papuan culture?
Itu dulu itu saya tidak bisa orang tua doa bulu orang itu lo tidak makan lo bulu sampai artinya baru lo domba itu dia lo kasih makan dia baru saya itu api dia bakar dia baru tua itu kasihnya baru orang yang baca itu lo bawa ke kapuk begitu kalau laki-laki itu bulu baru baca itu lo mau begitu kita orang tua.
How far away were the Highlanders from the Bauzi tribe?
If y'all want to watch the rest of this, man, this is fire. And I skipped through, so there is a ton of content on here for you to go check on his channel. This is a call to action, bro. Support this man, Tyler Oliveira. This is fire. It's on his channel. It's titled, I Investigated the Tribe of Human-Eating Cannibals. Whoa. You got people that don't know their age. Oh, man, you heard it. I don't need to say anything you heard at the end. I'm just in awe right now. I need to take a second. I like this. This is the type of stuff I could do all day, man. Damn, this is crazy. We might, yeah. Anyway, shout out to him, man. And thanks for being reactor friendly, and I hope I draw people over to your channel. If you guys go there because of me, leave a comment, say Black Pegasus sent you. Bro, I love this stuff. Anyways.
City boy! City boy!
That's